Today I'm going to show you how you can solo one of the fortresses in Ashlands. It's actually not very hard. It does take a little bit of time. You're not going to do this in 5 minutes, but you can do this relatively safely. You just have to be very careful. First thing you want to do is make sure that you have all your food taken in, and you're going to want to be a mage. And you're going to want to make sure your bubble is always up. That will save your life on more than one occasion, trust me. Now, when you get there to the keep, you're going to want to get rid of all the ads that you can around the outside. That way you don't have to worry about them jumping in the middle of a fight. You can just do what you have to do to take the keep. Once you've done that, you're going to want to take out the ballistas on the side of the fortress that has a door in front of it. You're doing that because you will be working at the front of the fortress, and you don't want them to continually shoot you. They hit really, really hard. Next, you'll be putting down a workbench. Now, you're going to want to put it as close to the wall as you can, but not near the front door. It's very important that you don't do that. You want to make sure that you do bring a lot of wood so you can build ladders. That's how you're going to get in. It's very simple, but you have to bring a lot of wood because, remember, fire spreads in the Ashlands. And your ladders will burn, they will be destroyed. Your workbench will be destroyed while you're doing this. It's inevitable. Now that you've built your ladder, you're going to want to focus on the archer in the center tower. Every keep that I have seen has one of those, and you need to get rid of that right away. Once you do that, you can worry about the mobs that come up to get to you at the top. And if they don't have a bow, you're fine, because the melee ranged fighters cannot get to you where you're at. Now, you'll need to wear the feather cloak. I know it was nerfed for Ashlands and it's very weak to fire, but when you fall off the ladder, you won't die. That's a very real possibility if you don't have the feather cloak, and you don't want that to happen. The reason you put the workbench away from the door is you can lure mobs to the inside of the door, and with the AoE effect from your fire staff, it can kill the mobs through the door, even though it won't damage the door. At this point, you're going to want to focus on the 2 spawners that are in every keep that I have seen so far. They are catty corner of the center tower on the ground, and if you don't take them out, you're going to have mobs fighting you all day long. So you want to focus on lobbing artillery, for lack of a better term, at the spawners. They break pretty easily. It only takes a few hits, and they'll be gone. Now all you have to do is jump on the parapet and delete the remaining mobs. It shouldn't be too hard to do, and you know there will be no more backups for them since you took out the 2 spawners. The great thing about taking a keep this way is that you'll be leaving both doors intact, which means nothing can get in other than maybe a Valkyrie because they fly. But the land-based mobs cannot break the walls, they cannot break the doors, and you have yourself a fantastic little outpost right in the middle of Ashlands that will make you very safe. Now, don't forget, you're going to want to put up the shield generator. That is very important because you're going to be building a base here, and that will protect you from meteors just like anywhere else in Ashlands. One more little detail. You're going to want to build a portal to your main base, obviously, so you can get back and forth to your little outpost. But you're also going to want to build a second portal, and you can name it whatever you want, maybe entrance, somewhere else in the keep. And then you will jump outside. You can go ahead and build a second portal outside. I would suggest raising the ground pretty high so the mobs can't attack it, but you can still jump up into it and use it. And that's your doorway into the keep. And that's it. That's how you can solo any fortress in the Ashlands with no problem. You just have to be aware of your surroundings, be patient, and most of all, just have fun with it. Remember, this is a game. Now, if my video has helped you, please hit that like button if you don't mind, so that way the algorithm can put that out, just so other people may be able to benefit from this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.